afternoon. Welcome to Yoga Galactica in your home. My name is Kamala, and this is
Siri. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, and wow, we have stumbled upon an ancient healing technique that in one night has changed our lives. And yeah, it's just unbelievable. So I want to share this video live on my page so that more people can hear about it. Siri's going to tell you the best way to listen, and then we will talk about this healing technique and read the card that jumped out of the deck today. If you're watching, if you can share this video on your Facebook page so that we get more viewers, that would be amazing. And then we'll jump in. So,
all right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And like I wrote in the post, consistency is everything. So it is our mission, our goal to be consistent offering these teachings. We teach twice weekly here in the evening, and then we teach this weekly live stream class for you guys. So that way, no matter where you are, what you're doing, you can take about an hour out of your day and really give back to yourself. And it's so important to do that. The best way to use this video is really to plug into speakers. If you can, try to amplify this so that way you can really hear the sound. The video you can have up somewhere if you need it for reference, but we really guide you through most of the practice just with our words. So yes, you can look at the video, but the audio is the most important thing. And like Kamala said, if you wouldn't mind, take a moment and just share this to your page. Maybe if you've been practicing with us for a while, talk about how this practice has shifted your life. And roll out a yoga mat, grab some water, grab some tea, and take about an hour to really just tune out, drop out, and drop in to your body. So we love you guys so much. Have an incredible practice, and I'm going to turn it back over to my sweetheart, Kamala.
Yes. So as you guys know, we're huge podcast advocates, and we love podcasts because within these podcasts, we're introduced to all kinds of different healing techniques and technologies and human beings that are on the cutting edge of health and wellness and that are doing things that are just mind-blowing. And what we listened to recently, Siri was like, oh my God, the Ben Greenfield podcast, it's all about earthing and grounding. There's this amazing man named Clinton Oberon on it. You have to listen to this podcast. And I was like, okay. So while I'm getting ready for a huge event this weekend, the HBO Emmys, I turned this podcast on, and this, first of all, Ben Greenfield is just unbelievable with the information he shares. Thank you, Ben. Secondly, Clinton Oberon is this amazing man. He used to install cable networks, and he was going through all kinds of health issues, and he knows a lot about the earth, so he knows about grounding. And so he decided to stick a metal rod outside into the dirt, basically run it into his bedroom, and create a grounded bed for himself to sleep in. And when you connect to the energy of the earth, you're connecting to the negative, and not negative in a negative way, but to the negative energy that the earth emits.
The
Electrons. And what this does in your body is significantly reduces inflammation. It gives you energy. It is an ancient beauty technique, meaning that it is anti-aging in so many ways. It's unbelievable. And so we heard about this, and we immediately were like, oh my gosh, I think we both went outside and of course stood on the earth. And you want to stand on concrete, soil, rock, grass, water. The ocean is amazing. Not asphalt, but you want to do this for a minimum of 22 minutes a day. And we were like, we're so connected to the earth and believe in the powers of healing, especially the intuitive power of our body and the wisdom of the earth. And so we looked into it deeper. Well, it turns out that this company called Ultimate Longevity makes these grounding mats that you can put in your bed, and you can also put on the floor to put your feet on while you're working. Immediately Siri orders these mats.
I was on it.
Immediately orders them. They're only $125, I think, for the bed mats.
Yeah,
and then
2 for $220.
2 for $220, and the one that you put on your floor, you just put it on the floor while you're working, and it's wild because you can feel this buzz, this wild sensation going through your body. Well, last night we very excitedly put these mats on our bed, and you strap them all the way around your bed, underneath over top of your comfy mat, and then underneath your sheets. And we were both like, okay, this is interesting.
I was very excited.
He was very excited. I was excited too. So we slept on these grounding mats for the first time last night, and I'm telling you, both of us are just blown away. First of all, I woke up, my face, I had no puffiness in my face. And then the energy that I felt was like unbelievable. Like I felt like I slept really, really well. My body feels energized. I feel really beautiful. Like I was like, whoa. I don't feel any tightness or soreness or any inflammation in my body. And this is one night. So I very excitedly called my mom. I told her about it. My dad installs, he's been working in installing towers for TV channels forever. So it's also like what it's doing for arthritis, degenerative diseases like spine diseases, but what it does for your heart is also incredible. It's actually helping people with diabetes, reverse diabetes. And it is just like, it's an ancient healing technique that now they've turned into these, they're making available for all of us by making these mats we can put on our beds. And check out The Grounded. It's a documentary. You can get it on Amazon Prime or watch it on YouTube for free. There's a book called Earthing, I think by Clinton Oberon. And this is something that can change your life. We are so excited to see what is going to happen in our lives. And if you don't have this mat, go outside, put your feet on the earth today for 22 minutes and ground yourself in. You will not be disappointed. Is there anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, just anecdotally, I slept so well, and I remember waking up a few times in the middle of the night with just such a huge smile on my face for how peaceful I was sleeping and just how excited I was. And then when I woke up this morning, I usually have a lot of stiffness in my legs, and that was dramatically reduced. I felt refreshed, I was happy, I was excited to get out of bed. And then when I went outside to exercise, I do some daily jumping jacks and I have a rebounder, and I tweaked my shoulder a couple weeks ago, and it hasn't been super painful, but it's just been, I can feel it. Like if I do jumping jacks, I feel it. And this morning there was nothing. I was blown away, as well as this brand new tattoo that I got has been a little swollen and inflamed, and literally sleeping on this mat, I woke up and my whole arm just felt normal. It was unbelievable. And they're finding out that chronic low-grade inflammation is literally the cause of all major sickness, illness, and disease. And when you reduce that inflammation in the body, your body has a chance to naturally heal itself. And this is what's happening. So yes, it actually is important to go outside, get your feet in the earth, lay down, try to get as much of your body touching the earth. But they've also found, all the studies that they've done on this, the studies happen when participants slept on these mats, because in sleep, that's when your body is naturally healing itself. It's taking all of that outward energy and putting it in to heal yourself, cleanse your lymphatic system. So sleep already is a natural healing phase. But if we go to bed in a stressed out fight or flight state with too many things in our mind, our body doesn't have that natural ability to heal itself. So this is like a double whammy, getting this sleep pad, and we can add a link, but it's called ultimatelongevity.com. It could be one of the most important purchases you've ever made in your life. I want everyone to have one.
Yes.
And
we might even ground our yoga studio.
yeah, so we love you guys. Have an amazing class, and reach out if you have any questions, and we love talking about this, and I feel that our next podcast is going to be about this.
Yeah. And of course, the card that jumped out of the deck today has so much to do with this. It's unbelievable. I'm reading from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guide. And the card that jumped out of the deck today is the turtle. Ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. It is a wonderful time to be in the presence of a turtle personality like the beaver. The turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life. No matter where their travels lead them, turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. Wow. That is just wild, because I think that's the most potent thing, is learning these things and feeling them within our bodies, and then telling our own stories about how these things have changed us. Because when they become true to you and yourself, and you feel them in your body, that's when you are going to share, and that's when you are going to be the example, because people feel the shifts in you and they want that for themselves. And so just getting the turtle, ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self, I think that's the perfect card for us today. So thank you. This Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook is incredible. You guys should check it out. So with that being said, let's get started with yoga. So finding the most comfortable spot, pull the flesh out from underneath your thighs, ground your body down, wiggle your booty down, close your eyes, take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold at the top, squeeze the breath around a little bit, sipping more through the mouth. And think about your personal intention for today's yogic journey. Let it swell within every cell, and powerfully exhale it out into the room. And hold empty. Turn your palms up to the sky, open to receive any messages. Be still. Enjoy this emptiness. Deep inhale. Open the mouth, fearlessly sigh it out. Begin to shake the shoulders, elbows, head, hands. Make a little noise. Shake off the morning. Inhale, reach up to the sky, stretch. And exhale, palms gently come together and come down to the center of the chest. And with an inhale, rub the palms, fingers, knuckles, create some friction, stimulate the thousands of nerve endings in the hands. And as you exhale, coming back to stillness and feeling the energy swirling as you connect to this flow of breath. Every breath you take, pause gently at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale, and make it your mission to really connect to your breath today. Within this yoga practice and outside within your life today. Gently bow the chin to your chest, and as you bow, bow to yourself, your willingness to learn, and to always be open to changing your mind and learning new things. Bow to your ability to show up, your courage to show up, to give back to yourself, every single day and to continue to heal. Bow to your body's ability to heal and to your body being in a beautiful state of health and wellness. Take a moment to send yourself a deep prayer of love and gratitude. And then we bow our heads to this beautiful planet, Mama Gaia, Pachamama, planet Earth. We bow to her grounding energy that can heal our bodies, minds, and spirits, and our hearts. And we thank you, Mama Gaia, for all that you provide us every single day. Everything we eat, we wear, we buy, we sell comes from you. We bow to your elements that support our daily journey, every moment. So with your heads bowed, send this earth some healing energy and some love. Take a deep inhale, sit tall. And as you exhale, letting your hands float down onto your knees. And inhale, pull your shoulders to your ears, squeeze. And exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. Good. Inhale, pull the shoulders up. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. And again, inhale, pull them to the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. Reverse that. Inhale, backwards and up. Exhale, roll the shoulders forward. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, roll the shoulders forward. Last time, inhale, backwards and up. Exhale, roll the shoulders forward. Take 3 deep breaths into the back of your neck. Every breath relaxing you. Last one. Good. And inhale, sit tall. Letting your hands slide down onto your shins, gripping your shins. We're going to inhale, pull the heart and chest forward. Exhale, round the back, let the navel press all the breath out. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Every breath, filling the body with new energy, with revitalization as we breathe deeply into every cell of our body. And just let the body intuitively cleanse out anything in mind, body, and spirit that you're not wanting in your life right now. But with every inhale, I'd like you to think of one thing that you're wanting to bring in and just focus on that. So every breath, you're bringing that into your body. Let's move. Keep your head and chin parallel to the earth as you breathe into the core of your body. Breathing into the first and second chakra. And as you exhale, squeezing root lock, anus, sex organs, and also squeezing at the navel point. the heart. Deep inhale. And again through a small round mouth, powerfully exhale. Squeeze root lock, squeeze navel, squeeze solar plexus. Send the energy up. Turn your palms up on your knees. Slow, deep inhale. Gently hold here. If you get dizzy or see stars, hands to the ground, long, deep breaths. If it feels okay, sip in more breath through the mouth. And we hold. We send out our intention from the radiant body. Feeling the tingles of electricity, of new life inside of us, regeneration. And exhale all the breath out. And on this exhale, we feel connection to the earth, to ourselves, to our bodies, our sacred temples. We begin to breathe, almost feeling as if we're breathing in a new way. The breath stemming from our bellies, feeling a sense of peace, calm, connection. Feeling that shift in your body, letting the corners of your lips tilt upwards, very gently and carefully lay your body down on the earth. Try to keep your eyes as closed as possible here. Gratitude fill every cell of you as you feel all the shifts that you have created. Good job, yogis. Let's jump into some breath work.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much. And let that be a mantra for you, a mantra of gratitude. So if you're just joining us, please come lying down on your back, because we're now going to initiate with one of our favorite breathing exercises, the Wim Hof breath. And this is another one of those tools that when we discovered it through a podcast on Joe Rogan, and it shifted our life in one moment. It was unbelievable. So what we're going to be doing, lying down on your back, we're going to be taking about 40 powerful breaths into the body through a round mouth. And the exhale is a soft exhale. We do it rhythmically, we do it together, and it sounds like this. Good, so follow along right here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, keep going just like this. And you breathe so deep that your navel and belly pushes up to the sky. The bottom of your rib cage opens up. The sides of your ribs open up. Your whole torso is expanding like a balloon. Good, 12, here we go. And remember, the exhale is a soft exhale, only letting about a third of the breath out. Good, keep it going, halfway there. That's it. All right, last 10. See if you can go even deeper into your body. Really push the belly up. Open up through the ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Together, take a nice big deep inhale. Hold the breath at the top. Stay here in this space. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now exhale all the breath out. And here we hold empty at the bottom of the breath. And stay in this space as long as you can, not letting any more air into the body and staying at the bottom of the breath. Good. Now, in this space, can you relax yourself 20% deeper? See if you can do that. Let go, release, surrender. Let your body's divine wisdom take over to heal you. Now Now, when you're ready and when you feel that need to take a deep breath in, go ahead and do it. And really try to fill up the lungs as much as you can with this breath. And we hold now at the top of the breath for at least 15 seconds, if not longer. Freshly oxygenated blood through your body. So bring your awareness right to your heart and begin to expand through the heart center. Good, that's it. And when you've held in as long as you can, try sipping in a little more breath. And maybe holding for another 10 or 20 seconds. But when you've held in as long as you can, let the breath come back to neutral. Slow, smooth, long, deep breaths. Feel the weight of your body heavy and fully supported by the earth or the ground beneath you. Having gratitude for this earth, for all she provides, and make it your duty to be a caretaker, a protector of this land, this water, our animals, our plants. It's the most important thing we can be doing here right now in this day. So we're going to jump into that breath one more time. So again, if you're just joining us, come lying down on your back. And take a nice deep inhale before we begin. Open the mouth, exhale it out. And here we go, round 2. Good. We will keep count for you guys, so really focus on pulling that breath in. Good. Here we go. 10. 9. That's it. And really allow yourself to go as deep as you can with the breath, really pulling it in. Excellent. Here we go. All right. Halfway there. That's it. Push the belly up to the sky on the inhale. Expand the ribs. All right. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Together, take a nice big deep inhale. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the breath out. Now, dropping out and tuning in into your body, into those cosmos within. Keep the breath held out here as long as you can. Stay in this space as long as it feels comfortable. Test yourself. Maybe even use the navel and squeeze a little more breath out, but then relax the body completely, fully, entirely. That's it, you guys. When you're ready, when you feel it, allow yourself to take that nice big breath in. And really holding at the top. Stay in this space with the breath held in for at least 15 seconds, but if you feel comfortable, stay there even longer. Good. of gratitude wash over your body. Really full appreciation for your temple. But now what we're going to do is go ahead and bring those knees up into the chest and take the hands on top of the knees. And just let yourself begin to rock right and left. Let the legs be really heavy so you're really giving your lower spine and back a massage here, the tops of the glutes, the hips. And then pull the knees up towards the chin in a rocking motion, and then lower the feet down to the earth. So we're really just lifting the tailbone and dropping. Lift, drop. Do this in a little bit of a jerking motion. It's actually going to open up through the lower spine. Good, and then we're going to wrap the arms around the legs, bring the nose up into the knees, curl the spine, and begin breath of fire. And if you're new to breath of fire, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, and begin to pant rhythmically just like a dog. And then close the mouth and transfer this breath to the nose. Good. Pump the navel with the breath. Use the navel squeezing into the spine as you exhale, and then as you inhale, expand the belly naturally. Good. Really curve the spine. Keep the chin tucked in. Reach the nose towards the knees. Ladies, if you're on the first 3 days of your menstrual cycle, you're going to stick with long, deep breathing for breath of fire exercises. Good. Let's go. 45 seconds. That's it. Really pump the navel. Last 20 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze navel, root lock. And exhale. Squeeze even tighter. Then inhale, open the arms, open the legs. And then come unfolding down onto your mat. And just dropping into the most comfortable position here as you take 5 to 7 slow, deep breaths. Let your whole body relax deeply.
Beautiful. I have a little Buddha here on my lap. I'm just going to move you right here, Buddha. Okay, so stretched out on your back. All the way flat. Take your hands by your sides. Press them down onto the earth. And we're going to inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, lift the left and lower the right. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, left leg up. Scissor kicks. Breathe and focus right at that navel point. Press your hands down onto the earth for leverage here and to activate the navel.
of course, you can tuck your hands underneath your hips if you need to. But try to really tuck the tailbone, keeping that lower back connected down to the earth. And let's lower the legs down, lift your head up, moving a little faster, and adding in breath of fire. Don't let your heels touch the earth here. Exhale. Release down. Just massage your belly. Take some nice long deep breaths here. Deep inhale together. And sigh it out. Gently pull your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms gently around your knees and just rock from side to side, letting your head rock with your knees here. Like you're rocking someone you care about so gently, and that someone is you. Sending love through your body as you do this. Good. And then we're going to rock up and down and try to touch every single vertebra of your spine down on the mat. All the way up to the base of the skull. Rocking with your breath. Massaging your spine, then rock all the way up to a seated position. Close your eyes, turn your palms up on your knees. And just feeling all of the shifts that you have created within your body. Good job, yogis. Good. And we're going to do an exercise right now that helps you to break down any barriers or any walls that you have built up around anything in your life. Habits, relationships, new ways of thinking, and breathe powerfully throughout this. So we're going to take our hands and we're going to touch our pinkies and our thumbs together, creating a lotus. We're going to hold this lotus right in the center of our chest. The inhale will be here. And the exhale, we press our hands straight out as if we're pressing walls that are on either side of us away from our bodies. So it's inhale, exhale through the nose and really focusing on the navel. So it looks like this. Powerful breathing, and you find whatever speed works best for you. You're going to notice that soon these walls are going to seem like they're truly there, and that this is a really big challenge. But I'm telling you, this is a test for life. It's about pushing through those walls, those fears that seem to hold us stagnant in some places, still, and really not moving in our life. So eyes closed, rolled up and in. Let's push these walls down. And when they begin to challenge you, know that it's your mind resisting, and push past them. small round mouth, exhale. Squeeze root lock, squeeze all the breath out. Deep inhale. And powerfully exhale. Hold. Squeeze the body, squeeze root lock. Now deep inhale, slow. Gently hold. If you get dizzy or see stars, hands to the ground, long deep breaths. If it feels okay, sip in more breath through the mouth. Come back to your intention that you set. Send it out from here. Feel the breath. Release the hands. And breathe. Feeling all the tingles in your body. You are alive. You are a miracle. Deep inhale. And sigh it out. Breathing here. Feeling so connected. First to you and your body, then to the earth and all of the beings that inhabit this earth, the animals, the plants, the oceans, the mountains, the deserts, the sky, all of it, a gift for you.
Take a nice big deep inhale. And as you exhale, stretch the arms forward on your mat and come up into a tabletop position. And we're going to use this just as a transition, but we're going to take about 3 to 5 slow deep breaths. So if you need to, let your body move in any direction that feels good. Twisting and turning the spine, the hips, the head, the neck. Good. Now inhale, and as you exhale, step the feet forward into a forward fold on your mat. Now we take some long, deep breaths here. Feel the feet rooting down into the earth beneath you. Let the knees bend slightly and let your whole upper body just sway to the right and the left, and feel the weight of the body shift to the inside edge of one foot, the outside edge of the opposite, and keep flowing and keep moving just like this. Good. Now, keep the knees slightly bent, and then on an inhale, we're going to roll the spine up nice and smooth. Stack the vertebrae, bring the shoulders up to the ears, and let them roll down the back. Good. And again, now we inhale, sweep the arms all the way up above the head, and as you exhale, folding forward. Lengthen, stretch, reach, hands come towards the earth, chin tucks in. Inhale, lifting up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold even deeper. And on an inhale, begin to roll the spine up. Stack, lengthen, stretch. This time, hands come above the head. Sweep, reach behind you, slight back bend, connect the palms. Exhale, hands come to the center of the chest. One more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach, lengthen. And as you exhale, fold forward. Good. Push the hips back behind you, straighten the spine. Hands come to the feet. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale. Now this time we're going to inhale, stretch the arms out and hinge all the way up. Sweep them up into the sky, connect the palms. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to the center of the chest. Now what you're going to do is step your feet wide into a wide triangle, maybe about 3 to 4 feet apart. You want a really wide base here, so if you need to, you can turn sideways on your mat. Keep the feet parallel to each other, both pointing forward. And exercise is called windmills, and what it looks like is this. Inhale, spread the arms wide, and as you exhale, fold the body and then twist the left hand to the right foot. Inhale up, exhale, fold, opposite, right hand, left foot. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Good. Keep going. Straight legs. Pause here at the top for a moment. Exhale, fold. Keep going. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. And we continue like this. Less than a minute. Really synchronize the movement with the breath. Inhale up, expand. Exhale, fold. That's it, 30 seconds. Good, keep going. Maybe move a little quicker if you feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale in the up position. Exhale. Pause here. 3 deep breaths. Let the knees bend slightly, and you can even wiggle the feet a little bit closer, coming into a modified horse stance. Tuck the hips and tailbone up and in towards the navel. Good. Legs and glutes are engaged. Now we're going to inhale, sweep the arms up into the sky, and exhale, fold straight forward all the way till the hands float down towards the earth. And again, take as wide of a stance as you feel comfortable with. Then inhale here at center. And as you exhale, walk the hands over to the right foot. Let the nose come in the direction of the knee. And take 3 slow, deep breaths. Stay low, walk the hands all the way to the left foot, nose in the direction of the knee, and 3 more deep breaths. Good, inhale, center. And as you exhale, step the hands to the front of the mat and feet come to the back of the mat, and we drop into a table or a plank position here, top of a push-up. Lift the head so it's in line with the spine, lower the hips down so your whole body's making a straight line, and take 3 deep breaths. Encouraging you guys to shift the weight into the right hand, the left hand, forward, backward. Good, 1 more inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. Point the toes, chest and belly touch. Inhale, push into the earth, lift up to cobra. Good, lift the chest, pull the shoulders down, and begin to snake left and right. Now we inhale, center, and as you exhale, we're going to shift the weight back into child's pose. Good. Bring the knees wide, sink the booty down onto the heels, stretch the arms forward, palms touching, and then lower the forehead down to the earth. And it's here we take some long, deep breaths. Good. Really relax the body deeply. Slowing each breath down even more. we're going to stretch the arms forward, come rolling onto your belly, and then come floating onto your back right here. For this last exercise, we're going to be doing some leg lifts. So the hands, you can either keep them just by your sides, you can clasp the hands and bring them to the back of the neck, or if you need a little bit of a boost, keep your hands under your hips, but try without first, and then if you need to, modify. Good, so on an inhale, lift both legs straight up into the sky, 90 degrees, and as you exhale, lower them down. Good, inhale up, exhale lower, inhaling up, exhale lower. Good, not long, just 1 minute. That's it. If you want a little boost, push the feet up to the sky at the end and lift the hips up even a little more. That's it. Here we go. Halfway. Go at any pace that feels good for you. Finish strong. Three, two, one. Inhale up. Raise the arms to match the legs. Take 3 deep breaths. And at the end of your next exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around the legs. Give yourself a giant hug. And then come unfolding out onto your mat. And here we drop into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Taking this precious time to just fully relax. And together, let's take a nice big deep inhale. Hold the breath at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Relax.
Conquering complacency. Develop the type of personality that feels you are endlessly exploring new mystic secrets. Do not become too content with what you have accomplished in yoga. Do not become complacent by developing the idea that you have practiced a lot of meditation and have developed wonderful qualities and have studied the scriptures. Never think that you have done all that is to be done on the spiritual path. This is a great error.
And taking a nice big deep inhale. And a soft exhale. And another nice big deep inhale. Sigh it out with peace, contentment, happiness. Let the fingers and toes begin to wiggle and move. Bring that into the hands and feet, the wrists and the ankles. Take the arms, stretch them up and over the head and squeeze. Then bring the knees into the chest, hands come to the knees. And just letting the legs and body move a little to the left and right, up and down, forward and backward. And then wrapping the arms tightly around the legs, give yourself a giant hug. Tell yourself, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And when you're ready, begin to rock yourself up and down on your mat. Good, rocking up and down, up and down. Do this a handful of times. All the way up, all the way down, maybe keeping the eyes closed for these final moments. Then rock yourself up into a seated position, sitting tall in cross-legged pose, eyes are closed, hands come to the center of the chest as we rub them together. And then bring the palms into prayer position, thumbs touch into the heart center. And as we breathe here in these final moments, I'd like you to, wherever you're at, the room or the office or wherever you're practicing today, just fill this room up with a sense of gratitude, with love, with peace, tranquility, and all that you've cultivated here in this class, thanking this space. And in this next moment, taking that light, that love, that peace, and send it to anybody in your life that needs a little boost or going through a challenge. Good. And now we take this same light and spread it all across this planet, around our home, Mother Earth, and to each of its inhabitants, be it a plant, animal, tree, insect, mountain. And then let the chin fold into the chest, turning inward here for these final moments. First and foremost, recognizing and acknowledging this light deep within you, all the way down, deeper to the quantum field where all is vibration and the vibration of love. And then we extend this to our teachers, our mentors, and all of those that have helped us along this journey. Without them, we could not do what we do, so we are forever grateful. Satnam,
Satnam.
Namaste, Aho, blessed be. When you're ready, just slowly coming back into the space, corners of the lips tilting upward, and gently blinking the eyes open with a soft focus. Thank you guys so much for practicing with us today, whether you were here live in the moment or watching this later on our Facebook or YouTube page. We thank you so, so much. And we have a request. If you could please share this with your friends, your family, your community. We would greatly appreciate it. Hit subscribe on our YouTube page. We would greatly appreciate that too. A special thank you to Kamala, my most beautiful divine partner here. Thank you so much.
Reflected back at you, Siri. Thank you.
You are
so
welcome.
inspiring.
Oh. And really, our goal, again, is to share as many healing modalities that we've learned with as many people as possible. So we're just going to keep going. So we keep evolving and upgrading, and do it with us. Upgrade with us. If you feel inspired and called, we encourage you to go to our website, check it out, and make a donation. We have the donate tab, yogagalactica.com. We greatly appreciate that. Venmo is at Yoga Galactica, all one word with the @ sign in front of it. And we love you guys so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. We have an ecstatic dance full moon coming up October 12th, so be sure to check that out. Find our podcast on any streaming site. It's just Yoga Galactica podcast. And we love you. Anything you want to add?
Make sure you check out Earthing and Grounding. Check out Clinton Oberon or Ben Greenfield's podcast about grounding. I'm telling you, like, I haven't felt this much energy and joy in my body for years. And I feel a lot, so that's a lot to be said. I'm really excited to see where this goes, and we'll be updating you. Like Siri said, our next podcast may be on grounding and earthing. We love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.
Woohoo!